So, and recording. Boom. So here it is. 1:25 in the afternoon. I gotta head over to the shop, to the other shop, and see what's going on. Check out the updates. They've been working for a little while. There's Junior. Say hi, Junior. So, looks like they got the hole in the one side. They're prepped on the one side. So they come to get me because they're gonna be starting to saw at the other side to take out that door and window to make the big garage door. So I had to go check, see if there's any equipment in there that we need to cover up. If you're wondering why I keep looking at the camera and this thing keeps going up and down, it's because the camera guy let me know that, hey, keep the camera above you so people can see everything. So, not that I'll be able to hear you, but yell at me if I start to drop it. So I'm gonna turn you around right now so I can see what's going on. Boom. So here is the hole to the one side. So it's getting dusty, so.
Does this not work?
Oh, maybe I didn't turn it on yet. So it's getting dusty right now. Hopefully it all keeps on coming outside like it is, but there's a rumor going around that you shouldn't inhale concrete dust, so between that and the deadliest virus ever, we're gonna head back over to the shop. Noisy, disgustingly dusty. We'll update you guys again here towards the end of the day. Garage doors are in at the hardware store, so they're gonna be showing up in the morning to put them in. So stay tuned for additional footage. So I'm out here in the garage real quick. Eric's joining us. We're talking about lights because we're starting to put the holes in the garage next door for our vehicle shop where we can do all of our wet application stuff. And so we have to start talking about the lighting situation over there and what we're going to be doing for the lights. So I don't know if Brent is gonna, I mean, he's not gonna use all this. This is just for more like a lot of vlogging, but that's why I got this. So now like I can see at least where it's pointing.
Okay.
I like to use a torch, getting better with the torch, learning my distances. So we have to remove, we're gonna be covering most of this side, so I'm using my torch just to heat up these old stickers. Use Yellow Tools orange scraper. And then, since I get it started, so now that we have that off, I'm gonna take you guys up close and personal here. Put this down. As you can see, I don't know if you can see that right there. So there's just a little bit of, on that A, you can see it right here. Just a little bit of glue left over, which you can definitely see how dirty this side is. So what we'll do to help get the glue off, post you guys back up here. Perfect. I'll get some rags and some cleaner. So whenever I get a trailer in, whenever we get trailers, they look like this. There's multiple ways to do it. If it's nice and sunny out and the weather's great, we'll take the time and hose it off. Customers kind of in a hurry for this, so instead of taking it outside, washing everything, since we're not fully washing everything, since we're not doing 100% full wrap on this, we're not gonna be taking these lights off, stuff like that. I'm just gonna wipe it down. So when they're this dirty, we have boxes of old t-shirts. These are just throwaways. So we'll just spray everything down real quick. This stuff's pretty gnarly, it's pretty potent. So make sure you have good ventilation. I use that instead of, usually I'll use just alcohol, something like that real quick to clean it. But this has been on and out on the road for a little while, so it might have some tar on it, some stuff like that. So this stuff will actually peel that tar right off. So now what we can do, we have this citrus cleaner, mostly for sticker remnants. So I'll just spray like that real quick. Most people, when they're spraying stuff, they'll spray and they'll immediately just start scrubbing. And what that does is causes a lot of elbow grease, a lot of unused or unnecessarily used energy. You just give it a couple of seconds to actually do its job to break down all those chemicals, to break down all this glue. You can see that it easily starts to brush away. Now with this, I don't think I'll have to use my orange scraper that I showed you guys. Shouldn't have to use this, I can. And you can actually see, I'll bring it in here real quick. You can see when I take the scraper, you see all that stuff building up. And that's just getting it clean. Sorry, I am bad with this camera angle. Our video guy is actually super busy right now, editing videos of the new shop, trying to get you guys footage of that up to date on the day-to-day. So he's there. So he gave me a GoPro and said good luck. I actually asked for one so I could keep you guys up to date with other things that we're doing. So most everything that we do is we're able to use our magnets on. Most boards nowadays are going strictly aluminum. These trailers are mostly made with aluminum now. That way they're lighter and put more in them to haul with. So you have to go back to using tape, which isn't a big deal. Gotta be a little bit more careful. So one thing that I like to use, this is just a Smitty. This cuts the back of the paper off if you don't break it. One other thing, whenever I'm squeegeeing on vinyl, I found for me that this banana squeegee is what I like to use on the end of mine. So change them out every now and then whenever you start to see them leave marks, before if you can catch it in time. There's no right or wrong. There's better, but. So then what I like to do is I will cut this piece of tape. The reason I cut that tape is when I peel this off and I bring this back, that's where I'm going to be going to. So it's kind of like a marker for me. I'm gonna cut you off and we'll give you a walk around of the finished product when we're done. But that is kind of bringing it into the shop, cleaning, prepping, and then applying real fast. So thanks for watching.